Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As y'all know, I recently got out of a breakup. I have processed, I have healed, I have detached. It's been a few months, so I had some time to figure it all out. And as Ariana Grande said, I have no more tears left to cry. Yeah. And in order to commemorate that, I'm gonna be taking myself out on a date today. So we're gonna get some coffee and some cookies from this bakery called Padaria. The cookies are so good, and the coffee is pretty unique. They dabble outside of the whole vanilla latte flavors. Let's go to the car. So I just got some coffee. This is probably like my favorite bakery in LA that's near me. So I got a horchata coffee. They do like a lot of unique flavors. Like they had like marzipan, like all this shit. And then I got my friends some egg tarts, and then this is a triple chocolate cookie for myself.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
But look at this cookie. Oh, there's someone watching me. Oh my god, I can't break it open today. Damn it. Okay. Bruh. Did I almost skeet? Maybe. It's almost equal to the Levain cookie in New York. Low-key possibly better, because they're just so much bigger too. But look, ooey gooey on the inside, crispy on the outside. I am so late to the flower market. They might be closed by the time I get there. So awkward filming out here, but there's like people everywhere. Hey, also, I'm out of the flower shop now. I got these flowers and I got these hydrangeas. Hi everyone, so I'm back from the flower market. I tried several times to film at the flower market and outside the flower market. Yeah, this is also really awkward. Not that they will. But it was just not working out. I could not get my thoughts together and there were too many people walking by. So that's why I came back home to film. I cannot be like one of those YouTubers because I need peace and quiet to think. So I do feel like I played into that trope of, if you're feeling bad, buy yourself some flowers because you see it in the movies. But I do think they make me feel better because look how pretty they are. And there's so many colors and so many variations of flowers that I don't see at like Trader Joe's. It was definitely a little weird because I'm that type of person that loves getting flowers from like my significant other, but I feel like there's a lot of power and control in buying yourself flowers because society always tells you that someone else needs to buy you flowers. So I feel like there's a lot of agency in buying yourself some flowers sometimes, and it feels nice. And I'm pretty proud of myself for going to this very large, commotion-filled flower market by myself and making a decision because I usually don't do that by myself. Very nerve-wracking. And also trying to film because I was trying to film inside, which did not work out, so I'm back here now. And it's so cute. But yeah, as y'all know, I love plants, so that passion definitely goes into flowers as well. I think the whole point of taking yourself out on a date is giving yourself the things that you ask your partner or someone else to do for you. And so me loving flowers and asking my partner to do it, that's why I did it myself. You don't need a man to buy you flowers. Buy yourself some flowers. I could probably cut them down like a little more, but I'm too lazy. Okay, so it is time to go to the museum now. I'm gonna be going to the Natural Science Museum near USC. I feel like as I've gotten older, I'm trying to go to like more art museums, like bougie museums, the Broad, Getty Villa, all of that shit. A type of museum that I haven't gone to in a really long time is a science museum, which are the ones that I really enjoyed when I was younger. And I think part of treating myself out and taking myself out on a date is also healing my inner child. I feel like as adults, as we grow older, we don't really treat or heal that part of ourselves, but that's something that I'm really trying to do. Hey everyone, so I am at the LA Natural Science Museum. It is free for LA residents from 3 to 5 p.m. So I just showed them a utility bill. hate to come to museums by yourself. You know, if there's like any place that I need to go to like stare and reflect and zone out, I think it would be a museum. And I feel like for taking myself out on a date, I feel like I have to spend a lot of money. So this is part of the date where it's free. So I'm in the outdoor center now. I really look crazy. Essentially, what I was trying to say is, it was just nice, like, not thinking about anything. I wasn't thinking about the video. I wasn't thinking about my life. I was literally just learning. And I know that sounds so corny. Like, oh my God, I was like, oh my God, what is out here? And it was just nice to kind of walk around with no one else in mind. You know, I don't have anyone else here with me. I can just stroll, take my time. You know, I saw this like painting gallery and I was like, not for me, and I just skipped it. That's what happens when you take yourself on a date. You can just do whatever the fuck you want. And now I'm just in this outdoor garden under these trees, and it's so nice. It's just like very relaxing. The only thing with me right now is the squirrel. She keeps scurrying everywhere. This museum's definitely for children, but yeah, I think I'm gonna head out soon. I went through almost every single gallery in the museum. So I wanted to, you know, treat myself out, self-care, self-love, all that shit. But, you know, I fuck up sometimes. I literally only ate that cookie the entire day because I just forgot to eat. And so now I'm starving and I literally feel like I'm gonna pass out. So I'm gonna go to McDonald's before dinner. Yeah, that's on bad eating habits. I was like walking around the museum and I was like, why do I feel kind of faint? Or why do I feel so low energy? And I'm like, I'm like, bitch, you didn't eat all day. I'm like a mile away from the freeway. I'm so fucking confused. Where the fuck are the fast food restaurants here? I'm gonna fucking murder someone. Haha, just kidding. Maybe I'm just delusional from not eating and maybe somewhat lightheaded, but like, is this lighting kind of good right now? Am I trying to drive while posing? Hashtag car accident. Just kidding. We don't jinx like that. This is literally so small, but whatever. So good. Okay, bye. For the finale of today's date, I am going to be picking up some John and Vinny's. It's like a Italian pasta place. It's a little pricey, but you know, I'm taking myself on a date. I'm splurging a little bit. And I'm getting a few of my favorite items, and I'm gonna go to a park to eat. So initially, I was gonna just like eat at the restaurant by myself and be like, oh my God, look at me, like I can eat by myself and like not be awkward about it. But then that causes me a lot of anxiety, and I was like, if I'm taking myself on a date and practicing self-love, that's not really for me. So instead, I'm going to take the food to a park and eat there, because that's more my style, and I feel more comfortable there. So I'm gonna go pick up the food now. See y'all there. So I am at the park now, and I got this like honey ricotta bruschetta type bread thing. I've had it before and it's one of my favorites. And then I like the cacio e pepe, but the spicy fusilli is like what this place is like famous for, so that's what I got. So spicy fusilli. Oh my God, it's so good. There's like not really anyone at the park, so I'm also very comfortable here too. So a little like chit chat with y'all. I think I'm pretty over my breakup. After my trip in San Diego, I felt a lot better. I felt like this detachment from my breakup for some reason. Like, even when I would think about good memories, I didn't feel sad about it anymore. And I really think it's because I was in San Diego for maybe 4 nights. And it was just good to have that distraction, especially at nighttime. You know, all of my friends were all sleeping in the same room. It's like I had a distraction 24/7. I think like the first 2 nights, I kept thinking about my ex. But after that, I was sleeping good. I talked a lot with Kim's friends, and kind of like talking to them and feeling like I'm not alone in this situation also put things into perspective for me and made me feel better as well. What better way to end this whole shitty breakup than by treating yourself out to some good ass food? Oops. In conclusion, practice self-love for yourself, you know? Like, treat yourself out, make yourself feel better, whether that be shopping, eating some good food, laying in bed for 24 hours straight. Just you do you, you know? Whatever heals your soul. I think this is gonna be the end of the video. I'm gonna eat my meal, reflect, look at nature, look at the ducks. I will see you guys next week, every Wednesday, 3 p.m. PST. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe, because I don't have a job and I need to pay rent. Bye, y'all. Thanks for coming on a date with me. I know I already said bye, but I'm back. Y'all are like, bitch, go away. Something that I was kind of reflecting about when I was driving back is like, I can't tell if I'm practicing self-love. I'm doing all these things and activities that on paper means that you're providing self-love, because I love eating good food, I love flowers and all of these things. If you're providing yourself with self-love, then that means you should feel happy. but I don't know if I necessarily feel happy. I feel like taking yourself out on a date, that type of move might just work for particular people. For someone like me, I feel like if I truly wanted to do something that made me happy, which I think is the highest act of self-love, then it would be to hang out with my friends, to talk, to joke, to laugh with them. And obviously it was a fun adventure, right? And I'm happy that I did it. But I was just like really critically thinking about it, you know? Like, am I happier after taking myself out on a date? And I don't think I am. Sometimes I'm still so lost about who I am. Even on this channel, I still don't really think I know what my brand is or I know who I am. I hate the idea of a brand, first of all. I don't like the idea that I have to like say that I am a type of channel. So that's why I've been trying different types of genres of videos, but I really don't know who I am still. I'm always telling y'all I'm reflecting or thinking, and it's just like nothing's going on up here. I don't think like I'm gonna put a deadline on myself for when I have to figure out who I am. It's just really hard for me to sometimes figure out what I enjoy doing. I mean, that's all part of being in your 20s, I guess. Also, like, has it significantly gotten darker as I was recording this, like, literally 5-minute clip? This is an actual goodbye now. I am literally leaving. Okay, stop talking, Brandon. Bye.